The power cut. The family was going on holiday. They were taking Biff and Chip. Mom and Dad were busy packing the car. Will you pack these for us, please? Asked Wilma. There will be lots to do, said Dad. You won't need those. We will, said Wolf. We must take the game station. I've got a great new game. We want to watch these films, said Wilma. We haven't seen some of them yet. And can we take the CD player? Asked Biff. It was a long journey. It took hours. They stopped for a break. Let's get a drink, said Mom. Can we play a game in the arcade first? Asked Wolf. At last, they arrived at the cottage. We're in the middle of a forest, said Wolf. We're in the middle of now here, said Wilma. They went inside the cottage. Mom and Dad began to unpack the car. There was a big television in the front room. Great, said Chip. Let's watch TV. We could play some games, said Wolf. Could you bring in our game station, Dad? Not now, said Dad. Come and help us unpack the car. At breakfast, Wilma put on a film. Dad sighed. Get dressed, everyone. We didn't come on holiday to watch TV. Can we watch this first? Asked Wilma. Later, said Dad. Let's go out. Wasn't it fun on the beach today? Said Mom. But nobody said anything. Wolf and Biff were busy playing a game. Chip and Wilma were listening to a CD. Suddenly, all the lights went out. The television and the CD player went off. What happened? Called Biff. Dad came in with a torch. There been a power cut, he said. Mom found a lamp. What if the power doesn't come back on? Asked Chip, looking at the TV. We'll have to do without it, said Dad. Oh no, said the children. The power didn't come back on. It may be off for a long time, said Dad. It was time to eat. They all sat round the table and had supper by candlelight. It was fun eating in the dark. They took it in turns to tell stories. Dad told them a funny story about a time when he was a little boy. It made them all laugh. That night, the power didn't come back on. The children had to use a lamp to go to bed. Chip made a shadow on the wall with his hands. Guess what it is, he said. Wilma shone a torch under her chin. The lights made her face look scary. Woo, she said. I'm a monster. Everyone laughed. Then Mom came in and said it was time to go to sleep. The next morning, there was still no power, so the family spent all day on the beach. They played lots of games. It's late, said Mom. It's time to go. Can't we stay a bit longer? Asked Wolf. I've got an idea, said Dad. Let's build a fire. We could cook supper. Brilliant, they all shouted. Let's get some driftwood, said Mom. I'll go and get the food, said Dad. It was getting dark by the time the fire was finished. Hey, Wolf, that looks like a giant bird's nest, said Mom. You liked it. Not lay an egg in it. Dad cooked lots of food on the fire. Then Mom toasted some marshmallows. They all sat and looked at the stars. I have a surprise, said Dad. Sparklers! Sorry, said Dad the next morning. Still no power. We can do without it, smiled Dad. Last night the magic, said Wolf. What shall we do tonight? Asked Biff. That night, Wilma had a good idea. We could play hide and seek, she said. If you're it, you have a torch. Everyone hid around the dark cottage. Wolf was it. He counted to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wolf looked in every room. Found you, Biff, he called. Biff was hiding behind a big plant. He found Chip lying in the bath. Wilma was behind the TV. Mom was under a bed. But where was Dad? Suddenly the moon came out from behind the clouds. It lit up the windows. Dad was hiding behind the curtains. That gives me an idea, thought Wilma. The next day, Biff, Chip, and Wolf went with Wilma to the woods. Why have we brought the boxes and a sheet? Asked Chip. And why are we here so early? Yawned Biff. There's loads to do before tonight. Wilma's eyes sparkled. This evening we are going to do a shadow play. Brilliant, said Chip. What's that? The children worked all day. They cut out shapes from the cardboard boxes. Wolf tied the sheet between two trees. What are you doing? Dad asked. It's a surprise, said Wilma. There was a golden sunset that evening. The children had put down lots of candles in jars. How beautiful, said Mom. It's like the magic, gasped Dad. Suddenly, Biff turned off the lamp. The sheet glowed. The play began. It was about elves. The elves were cardboard puppets. Wolf and Chip moved the puppets around. Biff did the elves' voices. Wilma's played the guitar. They all sang songs. It was a good story. It was funny and sad. It made Mom laugh and Dad cry. The play had finished. Everyone booed. Hooray! Shouted Mom. Well done! Now, said Dad, I've got a surprise. What is it? Asked Wilma. You'll see, smiled Dad. They went back to the cottage. It was pitch black. We can't see anything, said Wolf. I said you'll see, and now you can, said Dad. He turned on the power. Dad laughed. Surprise, he said. I want you to enjoy the holiday without TV. There was a no power cut. Turn it off again, said the children. We can do without it. The end.